Hey love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I get to upload my next video. And if you feel like you truly resonate with it or something that you truly need to hear, drop a comment. It'll greatly be appreciated. So anybody who's needing, you know, that energy boost of just keep going, don't sleep on yourself, just keep pushing and pushing even when you're tired. I'm sending so much love. Whatever you're needing, I'm sending it back to you a million times fold. Anybody coming in with nefarious vibes, I'm returning that back to center. And the video I'm about to do today is called You Know So Much More Now Than You Did Back Then. There'll be, when you're going through them transitions, them spiritual awakenings, the Kundalini, ascension, and especially dark night of the soul, oh my gosh. It's just so many different things. I know I was talking about this the other day. I can't remember what video I was talking about. Where there are so many different things that happen in your past that may have formed abandonment issues, neglect, some kind of form of abuse with the A in the front of it. And it's really coming up like where you have held on for this long, you know, just from these experiences, it made you go in different directions of how you saw the world, how you saw yourself, you know, the company you keep. And these are the different things that took place into your life where so many things will come up that was so embarrassing. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to think about that. Or, oh my gosh, I feel so stupid for doing this. Or I can't believe I did that. It was so embarrassing. And universe don't want you looking at it like that. And I mean, sometimes it's hard to do. I'm a victim of it. I ain't even gonna lie, because sometimes it'll be, you know, I'm like, oh my God, that was so embarrassing. Why did I even put myself through that? Or I feel shameful. And they're telling you not to do that. If you really learn the lessons of the choices you choose to make and how you choose to go about it, you know, it's like where you see the aftermath. You know, or you could have been getting back at somebody, you know, clapping back at somebody that clapped at you. And that experience was just showing you not everything that comes to you needs to get your response, especially a reaction. If it's a reaction, let it be positive, you know, and those different things you're learning, you know, keep your mouth shut. Even when you are so right, you chose to keep your mouth shut. You know, I had to be one of those type of people because I mean, I was known. I used to get my butt whooped because I always had to have last word. It's like, you always got to have last word. You know, and then, you know, get popped. You know, just because of those situations. Had a mouth on me. You know, different things where I've seen where, you know, people want to be grimy to me. I could get any grimier. You say something insulting to me, I'll make you question your whole existence. I will really hit below the gonads, or I keep hitting you in them gonads. And those are the different things that I had to be able to say, you know, especially if it's an argument or you're just trying to force somebody to see the views. You have to understand. There'll be some people that can see it right clear in their face and try to say, I don't see it, I don't understand. Some people are just wired that way to keep misunderstanding you. You have to be, is this going to be a part of my growth or entertaining this? No. Be a part of your growth when you allow yourself to release that. Let that just be wherever it chooses to be. You know, a lot of times we go through that just for you to be able to understand that. You know, I have to remind myself, don't take it personal. You know, anything that's good about you, somebody's always going to want to, you know, point out the not so good about you. You know, people is like, oh my God, they're walking on water. Oh, that's only because they can't swim. It ain't something, you know, it'll be something like that. Somebody always be trying to downplay the good things that you're doing. And that's all right. You know, that has more to do with them. You know, sometimes it's just, you're not the only person they do that to. You know, if it's somebody who's on that same vibe with them, hey, that's their, you know, that is what it is. But you're just learning so much from the lessons that you choose to go through where allow me, you know what, let me just move in silence. You know, I had to learn that. You know, when you start announcing things before it's solid concrete and you wonder why it don't happen because the wrong energy was listening to what you were saying and they totally blocked you. You know, a lot of times it's just like that. You don't even have to know you to do that. you know. And I had to learn from these many different things that I did where, okay, I learned this lesson. Because sometimes, you know, be feeling like, oh Lord, we're remedial, so we got to be retained to this repetitive cycle, because there are certain things that you have not yet realized, or you have not yet learned, or you have not allowed yourself to truly accept for what it is, for what it truly is, you know. And it'll be on that line. It's just, you know, this is how we learn lessons. This is how we grow, when you're truly allowing yourself to let life teach you. You know, if you know you want to be a better person, there's a lot of times you're going to go through some trials and tribulations that'll just be, it'll feel like it's taking you out for the count. But these are the different things. If you didn't grow through these, you would never know how strong you are. I got to tell myself that all the time. If you didn't have people always constantly trying to stop you, you know, you would know how successful just being on your path will truly be. You know, when you're trying to move forward and you got all people trying to throw salt all up into the game, and oh, that's a false prophet, or oh, they're clout chasing, or they're lying, they bit their stuff off from somebody else, and it's not, you know. And then the right person see is like, you know what, that person really been through a lot, and I've seen them go through a lot. I've known them from going through a lot. I know them personally, and they're changing their life around, and I'm just so proud of them. They're finally getting it. A lot of times it takes us a little bit longer to do that. No matter how old you are, you can always be in that, you know, vibration of learning something new. You know, you learn something new every day. And, you know, I feel like somebody's very ignorant when you feel like you know everything. You don't. You don't. Those different things where it's just like, where I had to learn some arguments, I will get myself out of arguments. It was like, well, I seen it was a post I seen the other day. He's like, I refuse to be up and argue. Somebody can say 1 + 1 = 5. I'm like, yep, you're the winner. Just because you are not going to allow somebody to pull you into that. This is just going to be a battle you cannot even defeat. And this, matter of fact, this is something that you ain't even supposed to be fighting in the first place. Allow that to be where it is and leave it alone, and just keep moving. And you're doing that. You know, you're going through many different experiences where it's showing you where you have to, you know, be in your patience. It's like, I hate that word. I be hating that word. I ain't even gonna lie. When it comes to certain things, I hate being patient on it. I want my stuff right now, because it's like, this stuff that I'm dealing with is damn ridiculous. And it'll be those different things. But when I sit back and get out my feels, you know, this is something that's going to strengthen you. This is stuff you're going to not be able to just educate yourself with, but educate other people. There's so many people in this world that are going through things and don't understand how the heck they're going to get over it, how they're going to be able to heal from this, how they're going to be able to overcome this. While look a different way, will it maybe be seen another way? And it's just like, you have to be in that mindset. I don't care how the heck it looks. If this is what growth is, baby, it looks good on you. You know, there's a lot of people that just stay in that struggle on purpose just because they got comfortable with being there. When we got to that point where God makes things very uneasy for us, when he knows, I got something better for you. And until you learn that, I'm going to keep putting you through all these hardships until you actually know, I got something better for you. But this is the different things I'm going to make you go through until you realize I got something better for you. You know, stop, you know, thinking low of yourself, or stop, you know, just jumping into things because you don't want to be by yourself, or, you know, just all the different things that is really taking place into your life that, you know, you can truly appreciate, even through the storms. You know, it shows you how strong you were. It's like all these different things was going against you, and there was so many people that went against you for doing this, but yet you still had the courage to be strong, to know that you're not dealing with these things on your own. You got people assigned to you. Just like you got people assigned to you to try to block every good godly thing that God sent you to do. You got so many ancestors, spirit guides, hell, you got people on this earth, they don't even know you, when they connect with you right when they truly needed to be able to hear what your story was, or just something that you may do that'll catch somebody's attention that truly, like, I can benefit off of that in a good way. I like the way that person moves. They, you know, they're very transparent. They said the different things that they went through the, you know, hard times and the bad times. You know, they kept getting knocked down, but it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get back up. You know, when you get to that point where you are very stubborn, God loves a stubborn heart like that. I said, he made me Gemini, you know, he made me Taurus Gemini cuss for a good reason, you know. So all those different things you go through, it may challenge you. You may not yet understand the meaning of God's understanding. You know, a lot of times we got to get out of our very own understanding. God's God's way is better than our way. You know, I tell people I'm not a religious person. I'm just heavy in my spirit. I go by the different things that I see. You know, I've been through the worst of the worst, and I didn't think, oh God, it can't get any worse than this. Oh, step aside, I can show you. It can get so much worse, you know. And those are the different things, you know, I had to have the fear of God put in me. You know, it's like, if you don't stop this, this and this is going to happen to your life. And then when you step back, you're like, okay, I believe him. You know, because he said, I can really, truly make an example out of you. And he's doing that through every single person. He makes an example out of so much that takes place in life. And these transitions are not easy. You know, you go through it day by day. When you get up in the morning and say, you know, I want to just be able to deal with everything that you know, just know how, you know, or find different ways to be able to, you know, push through the different, you know, hardships that I may be facing right now. You know, pray on it, you know, ask for, you know, some kind of, you know, sign, meditate. When we clear our mind from all the different things that is just totally out of our control, be surprised on what kind of information or what kind of insight we can truly get to that next level. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. If you feel like you're generous enough to contribute towards the channel and drop a donation, the Cash App is there at the description box below. If you want to email me and things like that, all the information is in the description box below. Please drop a comment, share, give a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. And, you know, much love towards everybody. You know, truly praying for everybody going through, you know, hardships that they don't speak on. I wish the goodness of everything that you're trying to, you know, produce into your life to just really soar. So, you know, make sure you give out love, light, you know, uplift towards anybody who truly needs it through words, vibrations, or even frequencies. Is truly appreciated. It can take somebody, you know, a long way. And just because you're doing that at a selfless way of just love and growth towards other people will take you even further. So much love to you. Please be safe and responsible at every single thing you do. And you'll see me on my next video. So I say shalom, namaste, God bless. Much love to you and peace.